What's the craziest way you got revenge on unfair parents? I was always the backup kid in my family. My sister could do no wrong. She'd get a C and my parents would throw a parade, calling her their little genius. Me? I'd bring home an A and get interrogated like I committed a crime. Why wasn't it an A+? It got worse every year. My sister would throw tantrums about the dumbest things, and they'd drop everything to make her happy. I had my championship football game, the biggest night of my entire high school career, and she said she didn't feel like going because football is boring. So guess what? They stayed home with her. We won the game. I was out there celebrating with my team, looking up in the stands for my parents, and nothing. Empty seats. My coach even asked where they were. I lied and said they were sick. I went home that night, trophy in hand, and they were just sitting on the couch watching TV with my sister like it was any other Tuesday. They didn't even ask how it went. That was it. I was done. I waited until they left for their night shifts. The second their car pulled out, I grabbed the family laptop, logged into their Amazon account, and went ballistic. Football jerseys, signed helmet, vintage sports cards, posters, collector's edition, everything. I didn't even look at prices. I just kept adding to cart. By the time I was done, $11,000. The packages started arriving 2 days later. Boxes everywhere. I spent the entire night turning our house into a sports museum. Posters on every wall, helmets on shelves. I even hung a jersey in the hallway like it was a religious artifact. But here's the crazy part. Some of those sports cards I bought, I looked them up later, and they were worth thousands more than what I paid. One of them was a rare rookie card that was listed wrong. I sold a few online and made back double what I spent. My parents came home the next morning and lost it. They were calling me non-stop, threatening to ground me until I was 30, saying I was irresponsible and out of control. My dad was yelling so loud I could hear him from the driveway. Do you know how much this cost? I said, $11,000, but don't worry, I already made 22 back. He went silent. My mom walked into the hallway, saw the jersey hanging there, and just stared at it like it personally attacked her. My sister came downstairs, saw the posters, and said, why does he get all this stuff? I looked at her and said, because I actually show up to things. My parents tried to return everything, but half of it was non-returnable. The cards I sold, already gone. They couldn't do anything about it. My dad sat me down later that week and said, you know what you did was wrong. I said, you know what you did was worse. He didn't have an answer for that. They never missed another game after that. And my sister? She started asking if she could come watch me play. I told her football was boring.